The cryptoverse has seen sensational exposure throughout the course of recent years with a quick move. The unending advancement of the space had energized the send-off of Loopring, the stage means to determine the errors with respect to concentrated and decentralized trades. The center objective of the environment has been to guarantee speedy, secure, and profoundly straightforward arrangements. LRC value expectation for Q3. Become informative and local area building drives, and flourishing reception of the ZK rollups could turn basic at Loopring's cost. Therefore LRC's cost could chug up towards its most extreme sticker price of $0.4972. Alternately, Ethereum's consolidation to ETH 2.0 emerging during the second from last quarter would take an immense portion of benefits, wherefore, LRC's cost could disintegrate down to $0.3514. Progressively, direct projection of the cost could land the cost at $0.4180. Loopring's value conjecture for Q4. A defer in Ethereum's change to POS, and the developing interest for a protected, high throughput, and minimal expense convention would carry Loopring to the spotlight. Also, developing user base and volumes would be supplemental in the impetus of LRC's cost, because of which, the computerized coin could flood to a limit of $0.6647, constantly's end. Then again, the lessening position of the convention, and stiffer contest could wreck the cost to $0.4542. All in all, compelled by a direct energy, the cost of LRC could land at $0.5446. LRC value expectation for 2023. Loopring would hit new achievements in the NFT space in 2023. The impending year could be mind-blowing for Loopring in the event that bulls fundamentally support the market pattern for a particular time frame. Later the convention might outperform $1.1818 before the year's over, followed by much anticipated coordinated efforts like GameStop would open the entryways for bigger extension. In the event that an expected coordinated effort stays gossip, the LRC cost would flip well beneath $0.6003. With normal trading pressures, the cost would guarantee a customary cost of $0.8234. LRC value gauge for 2024. As indicated by Into the Block, the holding centralization of Loopring sees a back and forth among whales and financial backers. While whales hold 43.69% of the tokens, financial backers are not a long ways behind, with a portion of 41.96%. That being said, retailers hold a more modest pie of 14.35%. Progressively, the attack of huge cash advertisers could push LRC to its likely high of $1.8463. On the other hand, the below time held of Loopring being simply 7.4 months, makes it similarly unstable. Wherefore, LRC could venture out to $0.9183 if there should be an occurrence of a bear run. Conflictingly, the standard cost could find its base at $1.2911. Loopring value expectation for 2025. This speedy and stable stage can possibly reach $3 toward the following 3 years' end. Running against the norm, the cost would dive to $1.4795 in the event of a negative snare. Nonetheless, the convention would wind up exchanging at $2.133 toward the finish of 2025. On the off chance that the computerized resource stays remote from any outer impacting factors, the Loopring cost is gauged to hit a most extreme cost of $1.396 toward the finish of 2022. As per the examiners of the firm, an inversion in pattern could cut the cost to $0.494, while an equilibrium in trading tensions could control the cost to $0.960. The firm expects the altcoin to reach as high as $2.640 toward the finish of 2025. What is Loopring, LRC? Loopring is a ZK rollup, worked for Layer 2 arrangements, Layer 2 scaling convention. It is an open convention worked for the incorporation of decentralized crypto trades. The stage's rationale is to empower high throughput, cost-proficient installment and exchanging on the Ethereum blockchain. The stage has its own local token called LRC, which was sent off in August 2017. The convention could be used to pay expenses on Loopring L2. Furthermore, the stage has its own wallet with Layer 2 scaling. To empower a protected, natural, and compelling Ethereum experience in your pocket. The focal thought behind this stage is to blend components of decentralized and concentrated crypto trades. To deliver a symbolic that will empower the unmistakable advantages by killing the current shortcomings. Through managing sell and purchase orders in a concentrated manner yet fixing the exchanges on a blockchain. Also, converging up to 16 orders into roundabout exchanges differentiation to empowering one-against-one exchanging matches. Major examination. The Loopring establishment was established by Daniel Wang, who is as of now the chief of the firm. The pioneer is a programmer and a realized money manager in Shanghai, China. Mr. Wang has finished his graduation in software engineering from the College of Science and Innovation of China. Further, he achieved his Lord's from Arizona State College. Preceding the send-off of Loopring, Daniel Wang accumulated information in various administrative and CEO positions in rumored tech firms. He was likewise a central programmer at Boston Logical. Likewise, he stood firm on the footing of ranking executive of designing at JD.com, a Chinese internet business Goliath. He had likewise filled in as a senior designer at Google. Besides, he has likewise helped to establish tech firms, for example, Unirang Data Innovation and Coinport Innovation Limited, a main cryptographic money administration firm. Then, at that point, he moved his concentration to the arrival of Loopring V1 in December of 2017. Pushing ahead, the stage led its presentation algorand airdrop in July 2018. After the progress of the main occasion, the stage led the algorand airdrop worth $1.5 million in September 2018. LRC value expectation. Loopring is one of the youthful and promising tokens intended to create crypto trades. This mechanical transformation would help the token before very long. Planned Loopring cost expectation. It might crush 65 cents toward the finish of 2022, gave it works together new gaming firms. On the drawback, market changes, administrative consistency, and disappointment of coordinated efforts or combinations can be significant difficulties for the altcoin. Thusly, Loopring's cost might battle to merge around 45 cents continuously end. Taking into account all perspectives, the typical cost of the Loopring would be around 54 cents toward the finish of 2022. Memorable market opinions. 2018. The development of the resource during its incipient phase